Hi everyone, it's Winona. I hope this is filming. My computer's going bonkers today. Anyway, I'm going to start this video a little bit differently because I was playing around. I wasn't planning on doing a video, and I was kind of working on what I thought my cover would look like, and this is kind of where I'm at. I still would put lace down here and finish that off, but I thought I would give you a sneak preview of that. So I will pause the video and I'll put this all away and we'll begin the video in earnest. Let's see if my clicker will work. Hi everyone, it's Winona and I'm back. I showed you what I'm planning on my cover for my journal, and I've been working kind of behind the scenes on this journal, trying to get it done so I can move on to other ideas. But before we begin this video, I would like to start with some everyday gratitude. And I had to see, because I've already read that one. Well, we'll do gratefulness practice, embracing emotions. All feelings remind us that we are fully alive. Challenging feelings connect us to our humanity and often, ironically, make us most lovable. Like clouds, all emotions are temporary and move through the sky of our life. Try holding your emotions with compassion, wonder, and gratitude. Isn't that true? I love this book. Anyway, so today I wanted to do a video. What time is it now? It's after 4. I should actually be cooking supper. But I got everything ready. And by the time I was ready, it was Days of Our Lives was on. Oops, this isn't on. And so I kind of worked through Days of Our Lives and did quite a bit. I haven't decorated anything, but I've put quite a few things in that need to be decorated. So we kind of have a vision for our cover. I'm kind of thinking of gluing this on the inside and having it hang out just a little bit on the side. I've made some ruffles today, just some fabrics from my stash, so I'd like to add those, but I don't know if I'll get to it today. I've been cutting ephemera like crazy, and I had a few things made, so I went and glued them in all the pockety tucks, flips kind of things. I glued them into the signatures, and then I went through each signature from the front and the back to see what I had, and these 3 were all pretty much even, but the back of the first signature was missing some things. So I thought, oh, I didn't put a slotted pocket in, so I've grabbed a slotted pocket. I saw Tatty Treasures do some paper folding and clip it in, so I will clip that in, and I saw her do a bag flip. So that's what I'd like to do today, is these 2 projects, the paper folding and the bag flip. But I think before I start, I want to walk you through what I've got in here so far. So when you open the journal, this is a pocket that I think some big tags will get put in. And then it starts out with lovely. And then we've got this big flip out thing here. Flip, flip. We've got a flip there. And these will all get decorated, and then we'll flip here, and I've put a pocket here. And this was, oh, that's casting a shadow. Sorry about that. Oops. Or can I put that so it's out of the way? There we go. Sorry. I saw that shadow up there, and I didn't know what it was. So we've got these flip, flip, flips. And we've got this beautiful page. And then the first page here, I've got a pocket here. And this is just a bag, like a party gift bag kind of thing, just a small one. So we've got a pocket there. We've got a pocket here. And we turn the page, we've got room for writing here. We've got room for writing here. Then this will open, so we'll have lots of room for writing. This is a pocket I made from Collage Type from one of her kits, and I'm just going to clip this to the top of the page. And what should I use? Walking with Jesus. Let's use a treble clef. So we'll put this in with the treble clef. Oops. know why. Oh, because I'm not putting it in right. Well, maybe we won't. I can't figure that clip out. What about, I've got lots of those treble clefs. What about one of these nice copper ones? There. We'll clip that in and we'll have to fill that. And we can actually tuck something in there if I decide that this is going to be filled up though. And this is from Carolyn's Craft Tree. This is my porch prints. Most of this book is my porch prints unless I say otherwise. That's Carolyn Craft Trees. This is paper I dyed in an earlier video. This is either collage type or my porch prints. I can't remember. Here's an envelope. This is the front of the envelope. I took it apart. I took an envelope apart and I made a template. So this was the front. The back of the envelope I cut off, and this is it here. This is that pocket, that big pocket here. That's the back of the envelope. And I've got a book of children's Bible stories. So I put some of the text behind here. It's about Adam, God and Adam. And then, so I've got a pocket here. I've got a tuck here. Then we've got this page that we did in another video as well. My porch prints. Some more my porch prints. They're too beautiful to cover up. And then there's a piece of scripture. And then the page we made. Here I've put a pocket that we'll have to fill. And then we've got our center page, which explodes with the 3D. We've got oh, I glued this in as a pocket. So we've got a pocket on this page. My porch prints, some more scripture. Then the paper we made and more paper I made. This we're going to work on today. I'll just take you through the first signature because otherwise this video is going to get too long. I believe that is collage type, and then the paper I made. This is my porch prints. We've got these 3 flip outs we need to fill, and we've got the pocket on the side of Caroline's Crafty Tree, or Craft Tree. My porch prints. This is slotted pockets that I sell, but these were ones that didn't turn out. So, and they're all very weak because of it. So I'm going to glue 2 together and we'll put it right here. And then we can tuck things in there. You know what I should do? Actually, off camera, what I think I might do is just sew them together. I think I'll do that off camera though. Then this is another project I want to work on today. Just get the basics down, and then from then on we'll be decorating. Here's the other side of that bag that we covered in an earlier video. This is a little ephemera holder that I made in my 6x6 paper series, and it just opens. There's magnets there and opens. There's a little notepad, and it's stenciled, and then there's room to put little pieces of ephemera. And that finishes off our first signature. So I'm going to start on this, and this is just a piece of coffee dyed paper, and we're going to fold it in half. To be careful because it's pretty brittle. Okay, I think Rita, I got the idea from Tatty Treasures, and I think Rita Jensen, what's my watch doing here? Telling me I haven't walked enough. Rita Jensen, she got the idea from her. But now what we do is we take this and we just fold it down here. And then we fold this up. Now we need to see, where's our page? Oh, I shouldn't have taken that out, darn it. Oh boy. I don't think it's in the second half of the signature, I remember. Was it this page I was going to put it on? I think so. Yeah, I think so. So what I'm doing is that I folded it the wrong way then. I need to fold it this way for this page. So that's the size of the page. So I need to make, I don't want it to be as big as the page, so I'm going to fold it up here. Okay. I'll get my bone folder out. I'll leave my book open. I don't know if this coffee paper is going to work. And what's going to happen is we're going to use a clip. Oh man, all I can find are these music ones now. We're going to use a clip. And we're going to clip this into the book with the clip. I'll probably have to make, you know what we'll have to do? We'll take one of these, depending on how we decorate it, and I'll turn it into a hidden paper clip. And we'll use that, and that's going to hold these closed. Okay, so let's look at the page. I think this one would do. I think this one would look fine there. Have faith over fear. So I want to decorate these two pieces, and I put all my paper away here. Let's see what we have. You think you're ready, but then you're not. I printed out a whole bunch of paper today, and if I had known, I wouldn't have had to, but I know I'll be doing another journal in these papers. I don't know if we use this, or is that going to be too busy? If we covered in that. I don't know. Let's see what we've got here. I want to keep the purples. There's a purple. I printed these out for the corners. I think that's the same. Okay, let's look at these. Let's see what we've got. Look at this one here. So if I did this on the bottom here, and we put the clip here, I think that would look good. So how big do we need that to be? Oh, I've got a mess. I'm getting ready for a craft show for my beading. So that's 4.25. So let's make it 4 by, and that's just over 3. So let's make it 4 by just over 2 3/4. So we'll trim this off. Do you work like this on your desks where you got everything all over the place? I find when I get to the decorating part, I kind of get a little bit manic. So this is the 4-inch part. So 4 by 2 3/4. Just a tiny bit over that. So we'll glue that there. I think I'll put it there, and then that can sit there. And then what do we want in this part? How are we going to do that? That's not wide enough. So that should be 4, right? 4 by 4. Let's try that and see what happens. Because I'm thinking I should set this to the side. If I do 4 by 4 and then I cut it in half, that should be it, right? So I haven't done videos for a while. really struggling. I have neuropathy in my feet from chemotherapy, and it's gotten really bad, and the pain has just been unbelievable, and I find it really hard to talk when the pain gets like that. So I haven't been doing very many videos at all, but I'd really like to get this done and get it in my shop before December 1st. So then I do that. Let's smooth this. I'm going to fold this over here, and that's going to give me the line to cut on. So can't see it. It's the problem when I do videos later in the day. The lighting isn't the best. Well, let's just do it there. Yikes. I munched my end a bit. Okay, so that can go here. And that can go there. And we'll quickly make a paper clip, a hidden paper clip. And we'll clip that in our book. So let's get this inked. This is such a cool idea and so simple. I think I'd really like to start doing some golden book stuff after Christmas. And I think before Christmas, I'm going to go through people's videos on ephemera ideas and ideas to fill your journal. And I'm going to make myself an ephemera booklet, so that I can put things in, and because it's hard sometimes to think what you're going to put in each journal, and you want to make them each a little unique. So now I can just glue this in. Okay, I think that's going to look nice. So we'll grab the glue stick, and we'll, oopsie. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get a video done, or I'd like to say tonight, but I don't get much done at night at all. Okay. Okay, so this is going to clip into our book. Yikes! And I'll just get up in a second and get a paper clip, and we can make a hidden paper clip. So that's going to clip into our book, and then when you take it out, it's going to open and open and open, and you've got all this space to journal in. So it's kind of neat. And then in the meantime, we can tuck some tags in there. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a paper clip from my other desk. Okay, and I think we'll grab some scraps of some heavier paper here. What have I got? It's been a long time since I've done this, so hopefully I can remember how to do it. Okay, so I want to fold over here. do I want that to show? Yes, I'm going to make a little dangle to hang from there. So we'll fold that over there. I'm going to trim it up. Okay. So that's going to go there. And then this one, you're probably laughing at me and saying, there's an easier way to do this, Winona. But unfortunately, Winona's brain doesn't always work very well. So let's grab that. And we'll put, that doesn't matter because it's going to get covered. And then I'll glue this on here. That's not very nice looking. But I can glue something on there after. So let's glue this here. Let's use art glitter glue. And we'll glue that in there good. And then we'll glue this. Let's leave a little out because I want to make a little dangle and hang from there. And then we'll glue that. And I'm going to use my dollar store Fabri-Tac. And we'll put that all over here. I'm almost out of this bottle. And then I'm going to glue this onto here. Okay. We're going to leave that sit to dry though before I put it in. So we'll work on our other flip page while we're waiting for this to dry. So we've got this one. Okay, this is going to be a little bit different than what Tanya did, because I don't have the same supplies that she has. I've got this envelope from Collage Type, and I'm going to glue it onto the back here. Before I do that, I'm going to, do I want a tag to come out? Or do I want a tag to go in? I think I want a tag to come out. So we're going to cut this end off here. Yesterday I put all these together and then inked them. Okay. So that, I still need my cutter though, because we're going to glue this on the back here. This will flip out. We'll have to cover this with something different. Maybe even just coffee dyed paper for journaling. You'll be able to put something in there. And then I thought, she had coin envelopes. I don't have coin envelopes. Let's glue this here. Get this done with. Okay. This is my art glitter glue. I put it in a Sugar Bell container. So we'll put that there. Leave enough room for it to bend. There we go. You want to test it before your glue dries. I usually keep a wet one on my desk because I am the worst gluer in the world, and I get glue everywhere. Okay, so this is going to flip this way, and then I thought we would have these on this side. Oopsie. And one would flip. You could flip this open, and then you could flip this open, and you can flip this open. Okay, I think, do I want them to be top? Do I want this one to be top, maybe? This is going to be top. I'm going to glue the bag down totally. This is going to be top. Do I want another? Yeah, I think I want another top there. And then this one will be the side. So we'll cut this off here. Oops. And then we'll cut this one off here. I don't know what's going on today. Nothing seems straight. Okay. And we'll decorate these in the next video. So this is the one that's, this one I want glued to the bottom. So we'll glue that one on first, right? Yeah. And we'll cover these as well. Okay, so that one's good there. Now this is the top. These little envelopes I ordered off of Amazon, they sure come in handy. I wish I could figure out how to do that Amazon affiliates. And then when you find things like this, like sometimes you search forever to find these kind of things. I'm going to make this as tall as the bag, I think. And of course, we'll have to cover this because you can see that it's open there. But we've got the base made. So we'll, where's our page? We'll put this on our page. Oh, why did I close my book? Okay, so that was there. This was here. So where did I have you? On here, I think. Because you were there. And then that, yeah, I'll put this here. Yes, because I chose that dark color paper. So we'll glue this on. And tomorrow I'm going to start decorating. Okay. Okay. And you can see I have glue oozing here. Open your flaps. Make sure you don't glue them shut. I wouldn't tell you how I know that one. Okay. So I forgot to ink, but I can do that later. I'm sure there's more exciting things to watch than people inking. But yes, we've got everything in, but... well, not everything. We've got all our pockets in, except for this one. And I think, like I said, I'm going to lightly glue this, and then I'm going to stitch around every opening to help strengthen this a bit. And this will go here, and I'll glue it down here, 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 and then we've got all these places to tuck things in. So you can see this is starting to get fairly full already, and we haven't added any of the ephemera, we're just added the pockets. So it's going to be quite chunky. I had such a problem sewing the signatures in. I sewed them in 3 times. I've never had that trouble before. I don't know what I was doing, but I think though this is going to be beautiful once we get our cover done and all our lace, and we'll have to figure out what we're going to use. I generally use a couple of eyelets to close, but I think I'm going to have ruffles sticking out here, so I think we may have to I may have to dye some seam binding or something to get big enough to just tie it. But anyway, that's it for today. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, I just remembered now. Where is that page? Here we go. Here's our paper clip. So we can clip this guy in now. You know what? It's really hard to do a clip this way when you're left-handed. Okay, so we'll clip this page in like that. There's just enough room, can move that down a bit, to do a little dangle. And I think on this side, I'm going to glue that one. These are the little clusters or snippets I made with upholstery samples. But I think I'm going to put Have Faith there. Oh, and then there's Faith. Awesome. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here today. I wish you lots of luck and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye. Oops. Come on, clicker.